Hello, 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 hello. Good evening to everybody. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Yesterday some disturbance is there. No? Yeah, now here. Now, observe it here. In a previous class, we are telling about default values. If you want to view default values means then we are using another data dictionary. What is that one? User underscore tab underscore columns is a data dictionary. In that data underscore default property. Okay, na? Yeah. Now, beautiful concept only. That answers you are telling me is really great. And now check it out. Concentrate. Default values through. Suppose, and now concentrate. Don't write it only 1 minute only. Suppose one table I'm creating now. Screen observe it. This one you are telling me is great. Okay, fine. Roughly guess it. This is a table is there. Create a table. Table name test1 is a table. In this table, observe it here. Don't write it. I am creating. Here, name is a column, for example. Name is a column. Okay, fine. Where cat 2. Okay, fine. Here, again, another column. City is a column I'm giving. My interest purpose. Okay, city is a column. In this city column, here, which city that person is living only, where cat 2 I'm giving. Okay, fine. Yes, here. Now check it out. In this case, I try to give a default values. Yesterday, anybody attending me is a default values. You have an idea or not? In this city column, I'm interested to use default values. Default is a class. Here, default city Hyderabad. I'm giving Hyderabad. I'm giving. Okay, fine. Observe here. Just name is a what column. City is a column. In this city column, default value, I am giving a what? Hyderabad. This default value we are viewing and all these things, you have an idea. But suddenly, what is my doubt means, suppose I'm inserting a data. Insert into table name test1. Slowly observe here. Here, what the column? Name is a column, comma, city is a column is there. Okay, fine. Now values. Now in this name column, my name I'm inserting morally like this. Now in this city column, I try to unfortunately, I try to insert a null. Up to now, null I'm not inserting. Observe here. Whenever in any relational database in the worldwide, automatically when we are using a default values place, null value we are inserting means something is happened. Null I'm inserting. Either single quotes, otherwise null keyword, anything. I'm inserting a what? Null in place of default value column. Okay, fine. Now I'm pressing enter key. Record is inserted. Okay, fine. Now, but I have a doubt only. Now check it out. I'm typing a what? Select a star from here test1. In this case, null is inserted. Otherwise, Hyderabad is inserted. Null or Hyderabad, Hyderabad or null, null or Hyderabad, Hyderabad or null, null or Hyderabad, Hyderabad or null, Hyderabad or null, null or Hyderabad. Only one answer is correct. Fast. Default value Hyderabad I'm giving. In place of this one, null I'm inserting. Now server is inserted null value or Hyderabad. In this case, in this example, null or Hyderabad. Hyderabad is null. Only one thing is correct. So many fellows are telling a Hyderabad. So many fellows are telling a null only. Which value is correct? Very good. Who are telling a what? Null is a correct answer. Observe here. Why? Because in every relational database in the worldwide, automatically null values are overrides default values. Not only Oracle, every database. This is a problem. Now check it out. Yes, here now automatically null is there. Observe here. Yes. That's why who are telling what a null means, that is a correct answer. That's why by default null values overrides default values. But unfortunately, observe here null is there. No? Unfortunately, in our class, so many fellows are telling what in this example side, Hyderabad, Hyderabad, Hyderabad. They are telling what answer or not. Who are guessing what that Hyderabad is an answer means those are intelligent fellows. Why? Because yeah, I am also, you are also thinking null value, you are inserting also default values. We want only. That concept is not there in any relational database in the worldwide. But unfortunately, Oracle Tolosi is a software is there. In this Oracle Tolosi onwards, here they are giving a what? Yes, another clause only. Default on null clause we are using means automatically in this example side, Hyderabad only it will be inserted. Really correct? Yes. Now check it out. Don't write it. How much easy? And now here, observe here. Suppose I'm creating another table. And now here, check it out. Test 2 is a table. Okay, fine. Now here I'm creating a table. Create table. Observe here. Test 2. Here test 2 is a table. Okay, fine. Here now name is a column. Don't write it here. Name var cat2. Here, yes, here city is a column. Here var cat2. Here some other concept is there. What is that one? Means new concept only. Default on null clause. Default space on space null. Here Hyderabad. Slight difference only. Something is there. Okay, fine. This is a new concept. This is not there in any database. Default on null clause is there. Simple. Now, whenever they are using a what, this one, now I try to insert here, insert into table name here, test 2, here, whatever occasion of your name, and here city is there. Okay, fine. In this case, values. Here also same thing. I'm using only morally like this. Here I'm giving a what? Here case Hyderabad only it will be displayed. Now check it out. Select the star from what is the table name? Test 2. How much easy? Yes. Hyderabad is inserted or not? Yes, yes, simple. That's why always how much easy anybody putting a resume in a Oracle Tolosi means new feature default or null you are telling me is very easy. By default null values overrides default values. To overcome this problem, I want to insert our own values when we are using a what null values also in place of default value means then we are using a what default on null clause that is available in where Oracle Tolosi onwards. How much easy Oracle Tolosi onwards that is available. Okay, na? Yes, here. That's why side reading very important. In a previous class, default values how can I view? I'm telling you, no? Yeah, write it. Next one. Side reading default on null, default on null within the bracket Oracle Tolosi, write it. Tolosi. Oracle Tolosi onwards. Okay, na? Finished. Now here, write it. In Oracle, database, but work. In Oracle, by default, null values overrides default values. To overcome this problem, it's a problem, no? To overcome this problem, Oracle Tolosi introduced default space on null clause, along with table column. Fastly write it. Syntax 12C, 18C, 19C, 21C is working. Okay. Syntax, column name, space, data type, size. Here default on space null, default value. Simple. Okay, na? Both the example write it. Normal example one write it, and then only policy example write it. Then easily understandable. Okay, yeah. Simple concept. This is latest entry question. Write it the syntax, column name, data type size, default or null, default value. Your example write it without on null clause, normal default write it. Through the example, very easily understandable. Example 2. Oracle Tolosi side. Oracle Tolosi 18C, 19C, the software side. Tolosi onwards working default. Null is a keyword or single quotes. Okay, empty string now. The next chapter, most powerful subquery, but before that one is all this work. Default on null write it. Finished? Very good. Next, observe it here. Now check it out. Finished? Yeah. One fellow is telling Murli sir, okay, so now we are using a what null values means we are not giving a what any values. Yes, we are not giving any values means by default values on. If we are giving a null, keyword is different. That is very, very important. That's why practical knowledge is required here. Finished? Yeah. Now here. Next. Again, another Oracle Tolosi feature is there. In a previous case, master and child table is there. No, based on that one new concept only. Very interesting, very easy only. After that one, existing table after adding a primary key, foreign key, dropping constraints, I will tell you alter with the add something only. But before that one, truncate table cascade, right? Truncate table dot like this cascade. This is Oracle Tolosi. Right. Truncate table dot cascade. This is also, but very interesting. Oracle only giving a solution, all of the database still solutions are there. Truncate table dot here cascade, right? Now screen observe it. I am only asking all the questions. Maybe you are telling me it's very good, really. That is, you have an idea, I think. That's why. Suppose in a previous classes, master and child tables, I am telling one of the stage R and K after you are remembering or not. That based only this concept. Whenever master and child table is there, then we are deleting a master table record, you have an idea. But here, interviewer asking dropping a master table, what happened? Absolutely. Just I'm using a what? I'm dropping this master and child tables. Then I'm using a what? In place of delete, truncate I'm using. In a previous classes, one of the stage DML statement side, delete command versus truncate, first initial stage I'm telling or not. Delete command through also all rows are deleted, but truncate command through also all rows are deleted, I'm telling or not. Simple. In place of delete, yes, they're asking about truncate, what happened. Observe here, don't write it, anything, guess it. Two scenarios I'm asking only, then you are telling me is great. Suppose this is a master table is there, very interesting. Create table master, okay, fine. Here master table means primary key, no, S number of 10 only. Here primary key, for example. Okay, fine. Here duplicate data we cannot insert, already have an idea. Insert into master table like this only, values. Here ampersand S number, here 1, here 2, here 3 only, everyone knows. This is master table, select a star from master like this. Again here another table is there, that is child tables. Create a table child. Here in this table, same column or different column, anything also, same data type is important. Okay, fine. Here references is a class I'm using only. References, already on idea or not? References is a class. References to master table name, master. Here on delete cascade, I'm not interested. In same column, no, that's why bracket I'm not using. Here I'm inserting a duplicate data, possible. Insert into child, here values like this only. Here I'm using a what? Ampersand S number. Now here 1, again 1, again 2, again 2, again 3, again 3 like this. Now this is a master and child table is there. Select a star from here master. Okay, fine. Again here select a star from child is there. Up to this one you have an idea. Now what is the entry question? Whenever we are using a what? Truncate, not a delete. Delete from master table means what happened? It won't work. Then we are deleting a child table record. Then only we are deleting a master table record or not. But here What the entry question means, whenever master and child table is there, I try to truncate master table, truncate info database, truncate table, table name master. Whenever we are truncating a what master table, then master table records also truncated or child table records also truncated. Otherwise, only master table record is truncated. Otherwise, only child table records are truncated. Otherwise, it won't work. Only one thing is correct. Fast. Anybody guess it? In any relational database system in the worldwide, master and child tables are available. Then we are truncating a master table. What happened? There is a question mark. Now, anybody guess it? Both the tables are truncated, otherwise master table only truncated, otherwise child table only truncated, otherwise won't work. Only one, otherwise error. Only one answer is correct. Master or child or error. Okay, only one thing is correct. Maybe guess it. Very good, very good. Okay, so now what is very good? Now here, observe here. Only error is a correct answer. We cannot truncate master table, impossible. Error. If those records are, whenever we are trying to truncate a master table, if those records are available in child table, it won't work. Impossible. Yes, here again it will give us a error. Same like a deletion is there, no error. Observe here, error. We cannot truncate master table if those records are available in child table. Error. Oh, unique or primary key values table represented in a enabled foreign keys. Not completed. Observe here. Okay. Up to this one, same like a delete concept. No, we cannot delete a what master table record if those records are available in child table. No, same like we cannot truncate master table records if those records are available in where child table. That is everyone knows. But unfortunately, reverse this one. Suppose I am dropping this child table. Concentrate here. Drop table, table name child. Now that child table I try to create by using a on delete cascade. Observe here. On space, delete space, cascade is a clause I am using only. Possible or not? Yes. On delete cascade also possible in a way along with foreign key constraint. Already I am telling or not? Yes. Now I try to create a child table along with on delete cascade clause. Now here, check it out. Here, observe it here. Now create, don't write it. Create table, table name, child here. S number is a column. Now here number. Here references. Now you are telling me is great. References to master table name, master. Same column or different column, not a column. Yes, same column is there. Brackets not required. On space, delete space. Cascade. Already on idea previous classes this concept. On delete cascade I'm using only. Okay, na? On delete cascade class. Now I try to insert a data. Insert into table name child. Here values like this. Here ampersand s number. Here 1. Here 1. Here 2. Here 2. Here 3. Here 3. Like this. And now observe here. This is a master table. Okay, fine. Yes, here select a star from this is a child only. Okay. Yes. Now here this is a master and child is there. Select a star from master. Again, this child table having on delete cascade is there. Select star from child like this. Now I am applying a what truncate table cascade. What happened? Tell me fast. Now you are telling me it's great. A truncate table. In this case, on delete cascade is there. Truncate table. So now truncate table. What is the table name? Master table. I tried to truncate a master table. What happened? Now in this case, master and child table is truncated. Otherwise, only master is truncated. Otherwise, only child is truncated. Otherwise, again, it will give say error. Only one answer is correct. Only one answer is correct. On delete cascade we are using means master is truncated or child is truncated. Otherwise, error. Only one answer is correct. Maybe guess it. Very good. So many fellows are telling a what correct answer. Very good. What is the correct answer? Error is a correct answer. You won't truncate master table. Impossible. Delete means possible. On delete cascade means deletion means possible. But we cannot truncate master tables if those records are available in child table. If you are using a on delete cascade clause also, impossible in every relational database, not only Oracle. Very good. Now check it out. I try to execute this one. Error. Again error. Absolutely. Again error. That's why anybody asking what this is a master table, child table is there. Try to truncate a master table means it won't work. Any database also we have to check it out. Not a problem. But unfortunately, in every database, we cannot truncate master table record if you are using on delete cascade clause, also impossible. Deletion is possible, but truncate is not possible. But unfortunately, Oracle Tolosi introduced what is the concept means truncate table name, cascade is an extra clause. Whenever we are using this clause, automatically master table truncated and those records are in child table also truncated. But unfortunately, before we are using this truncate table cascade, compulsory child table foreign key must be on delete cascade clause, otherwise it won't work. That purpose only I'm telling on delete cascade. Now check it out how much easy. Suppose in a Tolosi side, truncate, slowly observe here, truncate, table name, master, cascade is a clause is there, Tolosi side. Whenever we are using this one, yes, table is truncated. Now check it out here. Select the star from master. Yes, it will be truncated or not. Again, child, those records are there. Now select the star from child. Both the tables are truncated or not. Very, very, very important. Not only that record, total records are truncated. This is not there in any database in the worldwide. Only Oracle, only giving a Oracle policy new concept. But before we are going to use cascade clause, compulsory child query, child table must have on delete cascade clause. Otherwise, it won't work. Very, 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 very important. But how much easy concept? So this is a new concept only, just here. Without on delete cascade, impossible. Cascade clause we are using also impossible. But child table having a on delete cascade clause is there, then possible. In a way, these all the things only possible. Now here, that is important only. Yes, here. That theory you are only writing. Write it some theory. Truncate table cascade. Policy. Write it some theory. Generally. In all relational databases, we cannot truncate master table. But Oracle Tolosi introduced cascade clause along with truncate table, which is used to truncate, master table, but before we are using this class, then child table foreign key must have on delete cascade clause. Syntax. truncate, table, table name, cascade. Finished. Now example, write it one example. Here Tolosim is direct like that. This is a master table. This is we are inserting. Direct on delete cascade through. I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah. Write it. Example, write it. This is child table directly on delete cascade. Without on delete cascade. You have to ask videos and all this manner. Okay. Right. Select state. This master child. Now truncate table master, write it. This is an error. Now solution. After this error, solution. This is Oracle Tolosi onwards. We are testing only. Oh, the tables are truncated. No? Finished. Next last concept in the chapter side only, very important. Actually, up to now we are creating a constraints at the time of table creation. Create table like this only we are writing. But after table creation only, after table creation here, after table creation means already table is there. Already table is there in the middle of the project side. I want to add a constraints on existing table, existing column means then we are using a what very important alter command, most powerful. So now very important. That's why if you want to add or dropping constraints on existing table, already table is there. Now how can we add constraints? That is important. Write it, side it. Adding, very important, because adding or dropping constraints on existing table. Adding or dropping constraints on existing table. So editing, adding or dropping constraints on existing table. Okay, now screen observe it. Very important. Anybody guessing is great. Actually, suppose this a table is there in a first initial chapter side. Already existing table is there. How you are adding a new columns means already I'm telling. Alter with add, I'm telling. How can I drop a what columns? Alter with drop. Same like a alter with add. We are adding a constraints also possible, but slight different syntax. Alter with the drop through, we are dropping a constraints also possible. That's why alter command we are using only. Very, very, very important. Write it. In all relational databases, by using alter command, then by using alter command, then we can also add or drop constraints on existing table. We can also add or drop constraints on existing table. Okay, now screen observe it. Very important. Suppose data, don't worry, data later. Okay, so now first example set. This is a table is there. For example, okay, fine. Maybe you are only guessing. Anybody telling first one is great, really. Suppose here, this is a table is there. Slowly observe here. Very interesting. This is a X1 is a table already there in my project, for example. Here column is there, duplicate data is not there. For example, duplicate data is there, suppressing duplicate data, next chapter subquery through, then we are adding, don't worry. Now this is a S number column is there, X1 is a what, a table is there. Now I want to add primary key into where this table, okay, in a constraint, but primary key I'm asking easiness purpose. You're a first time newcomer means primary key I want to add into this existing table after creation. Now tell me, anybody tell me fast. Very good. One fellow is telling correct. Alter. Very good. Alter correct. Alter. Suppose X1 is a table is there, S number is a column is there. Now I want to add a primary key into where this table only. Now fast. Alter table. Very good. Up to now correct. Alter table. What is the table name? X1. Okay. Add up to this one 100% correct. Next. Very good. Yes. Which column? Very good. S number. Now here S number is a what? A column only. Okay. Fine. Yes. Data type is required or not required? Okay, very good. Maybe not required only. Now here, that's why what is the constraint? Primary space. Primary space, which one? Key. Anybody writing like this, blunder mistake, it won't work. Very, very important. Your own way you are constructing is impossible. Alter table name, add, okay, but remaining not correct. If you want to add a constraints on existing table, existing column, simple technique is there. ANSI ISO SQL standards, I'm telling, two rules are there. Two rules you have an idea. Then any type of constraints also we are adding possible. What is that one means? Observe here. Yes, first initial stage, whenever we are starting a what, a constraint chapter, we are learning a what, column level and a table level, I'm telling. This is very important now. If you want to add a constraints on existing table, existing column, then we are using table level syntax method. They are giving ANSI standard rule. What is table level syntax method? What is column level syntax method? I will tell you now. Suppose here, now check it out, screen observe it here. Suppose column level means first initial stage, I'm telling I'm creating a table like this, create table, table name like this only. Now here, first we are defining a what? Column name. Here, data type. Immediately we are using a what? Constraint type only. That is called column level method. I am telling her not a primary key or foreign key, check anything. Okay, fine, like this. This is column level. Column level means first he is a what? Which one? So now data, column name, data type, immediately constraint type. That is called column level syntax method. Again, table level means not like that. Table level. What the table level syntax method means? Rules are there. Observe here. Table level means first we are defining all the columns. First initial stage, I am telling you, no, yes, here create a table name like this only. Now here first we are defining all the columns. Column name as number, comma name like this only. First we are defining a what? All the columns. And last only, last only, we are specifying a what? Constraint type. Observe here, primary space key like this only. Here, group of columns or single column we are using or not. This is called table level syntax. Already have an idea. But unfortunately, what they are telling ANSI standard, whenever we are adding a what, yes, constraints on existing table, existing column, then we must use table level syntax method. They are telling only, yes. What is the table level syntax method? Not a table level total syntax. Last only is there, no, last only there. Primary key constraint is there. And now here, yes, here within the bracket only, here columns are there. This is called, this part is called a table level syntax method in a project side. Very, very important terminology. That's why constraint type first, within that one only, yes, column name brackets only we are using, then only working. But here I am not using like that. Here my own way, any column name, any constraint way I'm using, it won't work. First constraint type, okay, fine. Within the bracket only, yes, we are using a column, then only possible. That is called table level syntax method. That much of knowledge is required. This is so many fellows doesn't know, books only some syntaxes are there, by heading only they are forgetting, nothing. That's why experience is required only. If you want to add a constraints on existing table, existing column, not a new column, existing table, existing column, then we are using a what? Table level syntax method. Table level syntax method means observe here. First constraint type within the bracket, group of columns. Now really that is correct or not? Check it out. Suppose here, observe here, create table, don't write it. Table name X1 here as a number. Those are all the things I will tell you number like this. At the time of table creation, I'm not interested, already on idea. Now this a table is there. That I'm not telling. Later that now here. Now check it out. I want to add a primary key means alter table name X1. Add here primary space key. That is a table level. Table level means constraint type first like this. Within the bracket only column S number is a what? Column. Finished. Yes, how much is here? Otherwise, you want to add a what? Yes, here. You want to add a what? Constraint keyword. Yes, that is also possible. Your own way. Suppose here, this is a table is there. Observe here. These all the things. 1 minute only. Now I want to use a what? A user defined constraint name. How can I alter table here? Table name X1 here. Add here constraint here. Constraint name PK underscore primary key. Yeah. Okay. So now here yes here yeah anything also. Now here yes here PK underscore S number. Anything your own wish. Here primary space, here key only, here S number is a column possible. Now here check it out already. S number is there. Okay, one I'm giving, another name I'm giving only. Yes, possible or not? Yes, table is created. That's why if you want to add a constraints on existing table, existing column, then we are using a what? Then we are using a what? Table level syntax method. Table level means constraint type is first, within the bracket group of columns or single column like that. Okay, so now if you want to add a new column is different. This is already existing table, existing column is there, then we are using a what? Those things only. Those are all the things. Tomorrow I will tell you this one and another column we are adding, another not null, another foreign key. So many things are there, dropping constraints. Then only we are starting a WhatsApp query chapter. Okay. Tomorrow I will tell you those are all the things. Tomorrow continue. Thank you.